Record. Okay, hi guys. So today we're going to talk about our new packs that we have. Both Lindsay and I were not on top of how awesome the packs were until very, very recently.
More
But
recently than you think.
what?
I said more recently than you might think.
So It Works just came out with 5 new packs, plus they have 2 holiday packs. And I had just started looking. I knew that the packs came out, but I hadn't really looked into them and didn't think that I was glad that they were bundling a couple things and that the pairings looked really good, but I hadn't actually done the math yet to see what the deals were. And I had no idea how much savings were in these packs until a couple days ago. So, and then I was like, wait a second. In this pack, you're getting the lip and eye cream for $7. Like, that's so awesome to be able to save for our customers. And so I was really excited. And when I realized I hadn't been paying attention to how awesome they were, I figured, and I talked to Lindsay, and Lindsay was like, what? $7 lip and eye cream? I'm like, exactly. We didn't know. So I wanted to make sure everyone else knew too exactly how awesome these deals are. So we're going to go through what the packs are pretty quickly, but at least then you guys can have like an idea of what the savings are and ways that you can talk about it and talk about how well they go together and all of that. So do you want to start, Lindsay?
Sure. So the first one basically is the box of wraps plus defining gel. We did have a wrap pack before, which was a box of wraps with just like a little mini sample size of defining gel, and that was $69. But now this one includes a full-size bottle of defining gel for only $89 for both. So the retail price on that is what? You did the math. It's basically you're saving $15.
I'm not doing math in my head.
The important part is that you're saving $15 if you buy the pack instead of buying them separately. So a good way to kind of bring that up to a customer is, if they're getting either or, the box of wraps or defining gel, you can say, well, we have this really super cool pack. If you're interested, if they're buying the wraps, just say, you can get the pack and use the defining gel to keep up your results or do your whole body instead of just targeting one area like the wraps do. You can use defining gel after you use the wraps to keep up your results. That's just kind of an easy way to bring it up to somebody that's already, purchasing, and they can add that on as their auto shipment too. Save them quite a bit of money, $15. So pretty cool.
Yes, definitely. All right, the next one is cleanse and berry greens on the go. So this is awesome because if someone's looking to cleanse, our greens also detoxify. So you can definitely talk to them about how, like, yes, you should kickstart your body and do a deep cleanse. But after you're done with your deep cleanse, you can maintain your cleanse results and help to maintain your detoxification and your alkalization that occurred during your cleanse with our greens. Plus, you're going to get your full servings of fruits and veggies in for the day. And it's the berry greens on the go. And that pack is $49 for the cleanse and the greens, which is a $22 savings. And let me see if I can do some math in my head really fast. So yes, you're getting the berry greens on the go for $13, which is just awesome. That's almost a third of the price, almost, of what the greens actually cost. So if you just wrap your head around these deals, they're really, really good. And I know that if you guys know a little bit more about them, same thing with me, I don't know them off the top of my head yet, but I think it's a good idea. Exactly, right? It's a good idea to learn more about these and to really be able to tell people, you're interested in this goes really well with it, and you can get it for such a great deal if you buy it this way. Mm-hmm. Customers are going to love that we're adding so much value for them and that we're bringing this up for them. Okay, Lindsay, you want to go for the next one?
Yes, ma'am. The next one is Fat Fighter and ThermoFit, and this one is just crazy to me because you're basically getting the Fat Fighter for $10. The two of them together in the pack is $49, and regularly ThermoFit is $39 and Fat Fighter is $23. So you're saving $13, so you're basically getting that Fat Fighter for only $10. So if you have somebody getting one or the other, a great way to bring it up, if they're getting ThermoFit, you can say, well, you can, really kind of amp up your weight loss if you take this with your heaviest meal of the day. That's going to cut down your fat and carbs for only $10 a month extra if you're getting the ThermoFit. So those two work really, really great together. And that's an awesome deal.
So Aisha just asked something, and I'll go ahead and just stop and bring it up. Can we buy these deals in our auto ship? I'm pretty positive that yes, we can. But here's the biggest, yeah, okay. Lindsay said you can. So you can put these in your auto ship. But here's the really big thing about putting it in your auto ship. The BV on these deals is really low. So when you're looking for an 80 BV auto shipment, you're not going to save as much as a distributor. If you were looking for something extra and you were already spending 80 BV a month and you want something extra, then this is awesome for you. It's a really great deal. But as a distributor, your $80 BV, if you're looking for your $80 auto shipment, it's not going to go as far with these because I don't have all the BVs on me, but it's less BV for the box of wraps and defining gel, the very first one, which is $89. I think the BV on that is it's 40 or something. It's really low, which means that we actually are going to get paid less on these packs than we would if people bought them separately. But what's really important to remember is that when we tell our customers about these, it's going to add value to them. This is it's all about being a good person and trying to have our customers' best interests in mind. Because even if it's just 40 BV is more than zero. And if someone feels like they're getting more for their money's worth, even if they're spending a little bit more, they're going to do it. I know for me, so if you tell me, if I go to Estee Lauder and I'm going to buy a foundation and you tell me if I spend $10 more that I get a free lipstick and a free mascara, I'm totally going to do it. It's ridiculous and I don't even have the money. I'm yes, what else can I buy for $10? I end up with all this makeup. Do I need mascara? No, but I do it anyway. So it's kind of the same thing where you're going to get more customers out of doing this, but you are going to get paid less on it. But remember,
the more customers you have.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the next one. And you might want to look, if these are things that you want for yourself anyway, just look and see what the BVs are on all of them. And yeah, go from there. Okay, the next one is hair, skin, nails, and a box of facials. And that's $79. You're getting a whole box of facials for, wait, hold on. You're getting the hair, skin, nails for $20. That's an easy way to put that. Yeah, you're going to get the hair, skin, nails for $20 in that deal instead of $33. It's a $13 savings for that. And if someone's looking at hair, skin, nails for their skincare, I don't think that comes up as much, but it probably should. Hair, skin, nails is awesome for hair and it's awesome for nails, but it's also really, really good for your skin. So that if someone's wanting something for acne or for scarring or something like that, hair, skin, nails, and facials are going to be really awesome for that pack. Okay, that's all for that one.
The next one's really similar to that one. It's the hair, skin, nails, and a box of facials, and it also has a lip and eye. And that one's $99. So you're saving what? I guess $23.
The lip and eye for $7.
$7, yeah. So that's pretty crazy. And if you talk to someone about the upgrading from the HSN to the one with the HSN facial, you might as well throw in that one with wait, there's more. You can get the lip and eye for only $7 if you do this pack. Yeah, so that's only $99 for those 3 products. And those are really, really great for beauty. The hair, skin, nails, and the facials are going to do wonders for your skin. The lip and eye is going to help with wrinkles as well. So,
and it's a total of $22 of savings. Sorry. Okay, that's all of the new packs that they have, but they did come out with 2 holiday packs that came out even before the other packs did. I'm pretty positive, and I had looked at them, but again, I hadn't really looked to see what these deals were and how good they were. And the holiday packs have the biggest savings in them, guys. They're really good deals. The holiday packs are a little bit different, so there's some extra information you need to know about them. The holiday packs, you cannot order as an auto shipment, ever. You cannot enroll as a new loyal customer buying one of these packs. So if you have someone and they really, really want one of these really badly, they're going to have to buy something else as their auto shipment every month, plus as their first order. So this is kind of someone that you're going to have to really talk to. These are going to be a little bit harder to sell just over the internet. Go to my website and buy this, because you have to explain that to them. But here's what I would do. Honestly, I guess it would depend on what the product was, but each of the savings in these is worth at least 2 products. At least 2 products is how much money you're saving. So you could get our cheapest product in your auto shipment every month, which is maybe lemon essential oil. Maybe is cheapest.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whichever essential oil is only $15, that's our cheapest product. And the Yule Titan Greeting, ha ha ha, Yule Titan Greeting is a $30 savings. So you're going to buy yourself, if you enrolled as a loyal customer with our lemon essential oils, and you did that for 3 months, you're going to spend $45, right? And then you add this pack on your very first order. Let's say like, this is really what you want to see, Yule Titan Green. So I would suggest buy lemon essential oil. You're going to spend the money on one more essential oil, but you're going to end up with all this. You're going to end up with 2 lemon essential oils for free is really what it boils down to by the end of it. And as distributors, if we're looking to be able to like give away something like for your team, or I don't know, for an event or anything, if you want some extra product around for yourself also just as an extra, because we also cannot use this on our own personal auto shipment, then this is a really good option for you too. So the first one, the Yule Titan Greeting, is Fab Wrap, Defining Gel, and a box of wraps. And it's $79. So for $20 extra, you're getting Defining Gel and Fab Wrap, a full-size Defining Gel, which is awesome. So it's $30 of savings. So I think that's a really great deal. But the thing is, you got to keep in mind, people can't use it as their first auto shipment, which is the biggest issue with it. It really isn't an issue. It's just a conversation. You have to have a conversation with someone about it.
Yeah. The other one is Merry, Clean, and Bright, which I really like the name on that one. I think that's really cute.
It's really cute.
Yeah, they are. I love them. That one's $90, and it comes with cleanser, exfoliating peel, and facial. The cleanser and exfoliating peel are two of my favorite products. I love our skincare. It's awesome. Separately, all that would add up to over $128, and then so it's only $90. So you're saving almost $40. You're getting the exfoliating peel completely free, and then getting $2 off one of the other products. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot.
This is a good kit for you to buy for yourself, Lindsay.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, yeah,
definitely. And the exfoliating peel is basically free. Or it's, you could even, well, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Forget that. Never mind. But yeah, I love that one. I love the name. They're cute. It's a good way to advertise it too. And, like Ashley said, have them get, if you have someone that's interested that isn't a loyal customer, have them get one of the cheaper products. The essential oils are awesome. They last forever. You can use them for pretty much everything. And, it's only $15. And then they're getting all that stuff for free. So
I'll go ahead and tell you guys, I'm going to do a video on this probably tomorrow. I just started using it's been close to a month now. I've been using the tea tree oil, and I'm obsessed with it. I had no idea how awesome tea tree oil was and what it could do for your skin. It's so good. So,
what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing with it?
Okay. Here's my new nightly routine. My nightly routine is like, I'm not even using It Works products, but I am using It Works products. But what I'm doing is I'm taking pure aloe vera gel that has no fragrance in it, no color in it, nothing. It's just pure aloe vera, and that's all that's in it. And then I'm taking 1 drop of the tea tree oil, and I'm mixing it in there. And then I take it's hard to describe. I take coconut oil, like maybe 2 drops of coconut oil, and I mix it in there. So it's aloe, tea tree oil, and coconut oil. And that's what I'm putting on my skin at night before I go to bed. And I have to say one thing. I do not like the way tea tree oil smells. I think it smells like urine a little bit, but no one else apparently feels that way. But I don't like the way it smells that much. But still, I put it on my face. Obviously, I can smell it. It's not bad for you. It's good to smell essential oils. Like, that's good for you. So yeah. Them all night long, the tea tree oil, but it has done wonders for my skin. So I've actually started to pour it. I do just that one thing of it, and then I use more, and I put it on my neck, my chest, and my upper back, because it's been so good for my skin. I don't know, you can't really tell. I have a really horrible quality camera and I have makeup on, but my skin is doing so much better, and I can tell just by touching it. I love the texture of my skin. It feels clean and thinner. Like it's not going to get all clogged up and broken down. And like, I don't know. I love the way it feels. But I had no idea quite how amazing it was for your skin. But it's amazing. Like, and I'll take the, if I have a pimple, I'll take pure tea tree oil and I'll dab it on there just so that it like really gets in on that area. So I'll do my regular part, and then I'll take like a little, I just like grab a little container, like flip it upside down and put it back, and then I put my finger wherever. And I use it as like a little spot treatment, and I'm loving it because it's 100% natural. I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on my skin, and it works so good. So yeah, so I'm going to do a video about that someday soon.
That's awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, I hadn't even told you about that yet. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk to everyone about was getting distributors. So obviously part of the way we get paid is by helping new people join our teams and learn how to make money themselves. And people aren't just going to like come to you and join your team. You do have to work to get that. People are afraid of it. They don't know how it works. They don't even realize that we're hiring or anything like that. So you have to reach out to people, and you have to post about it. So posting is my favorite way to do it. I would much rather someone come to me than for me to go to a bunch of people. Like, I don't really want to be that person. And sometimes I am. And there's a way to do that. You know, I think we've talked about that before. There's a way to do that and be nicer about it. But one of the things that I started doing, which is really different, is I'd never done this before. I go to leaders' pages on Instagram that I admire and that I like. Like, I pick my favorite 3 Instagram people that I like. And they have to have a public profile, or you have to be following them. And then go to their page, and almost all of them are going to have what I would call a call to action. And that's really important that you do those every once in a while. They do them a lot. Like, they'll do them every other day. And a call to action is basically when you tell someone to do an action if they're interested. Like, if you want on this, comment this below. If you want this, then you have to do this. You can say, like, if you're looking to make money, then you need to message me, because you're calling an action. And then that's how you know they're interested. And that's how it allows you to not have to message a bunch of random people, but very simply to follow up the people who are actually interested. And this can be scary because sometimes you'll do it and not one person will answer. Lindsay and I were talking earlier, and there was this one horrible day where we both posted about a free wrap. We were literally giving a free wrap away, and not one person commented. And we were like, well, that's horrible. But it just happens sometimes, and that's okay. And also keep in mind, this is on Facebook, and Facebook and Instagram work very, very differently, and you kind of have to know that. So on Instagram, calls to action are going to work way better than they do on Facebook. I actually don't really do them on Facebook basically at all. I only do them on Instagram. But what I'm going to do is you're going to go to your top 3 favorite distributors. You're going to go to their pages. You're going to find their call to action posts where they tell someone, comment here if they're interested. Here's what's really important. Don't ever, ever, ever steal the people that are interested from them. Ever, ever, ever. Super important. Run your business with integrity, okay? But what I want to see is I want to see the posts that they posted that worked and the posts that they post that don't work. Because just like us, they have posts where they say, comment yes below if you're interested in 40% off of my hair, skin, nails challenge. And no one comments. Even though they're super good at this, they're really successful, and they're making tons of money at it. The same thing happens to them. But the difference is sometimes people comment on them. So when I'm going through and I'm looking, they're doing trial and error themselves. They're doing the work, and I'm just taking the benefit of it is really what's happening. So I'm going and I'm seeing which ones of these posts did people actually respond to? What moved people? And then I try to look at it and figure out what made this person respond to this. Was it the verbiage they used? Was it the picture that they used that made them stop to read the verbiage? Pay attention to all of those different things, because it's not always just one thing. Sometimes it's, it could be a combination of those. It could have been the picture. And you can't necessarily always duplicate their picture because it's a picture of them sometimes. So, but then okay, I need to go make a picture just like that of myself because look how well that worked for them. So take whatever you can learn from their pictures that people are commenting on and apply that to your own Instagram life, because it's going to make a big difference. So I just started really focusing on this, and I had 3 people reach out to me about the business just yesterday. I woke up and I had a 4th person who had reached out to me about the business, and someone who had asked me if they could buy 4 wraps. So it works. Like, they're doing this stuff, and like everyone's just trial and erroring on Instagram and Facebook. You know, you try a post and you see if people like it or not. I pay a lot of attention to the pictures that people like the most of mine and what the content was, what made them like it. Usually it's a picture of me. People like pictures of you because they want to connect with who you are as a person. Anyone can post positive quotes, but not everyone can be you. And they like to know you're a real person, not just a machine that's doing this. So pictures of you that look nice. Obviously, I've been an editing machine on my pictures lately. So nothing I'm posting has not been edited with several different things on it. And then I'm going to just basically duplicate what they're doing, but my own version of it. So I didn't copy word for word what her words were or anything like that. But I'm going to take the main concepts of what's attracting people to it, and I'm going to do that in my posts. Because that's what they're good at. That's why people are following them, because they're good at doing that. And I'm not as good at it yet. So I'm going to learn from the people who are doing it really well and figure out how to do it. I'm using PicTapGo to edit. It's awesome. It's not free. I think it was $4. So it's not like it's pricey. It's not $4 a month. It's like $4 once. But I have this thing where like I really, really, really hate to pay for apps, but I paid for that one. I've paid for a couple of them, but that's one of the ones I like. Let me see if I can give you an example. I know I could show, my picture quality is kind of bad, but I could show you my before and afters of a couple pictures. Another thing that I'm doing, I'll pull up my own Instagram. Another thing that I'm doing now that I didn't used to do, that all of my personal favorite Instagram people, like when I go on my Instagram right now, like you guys see, like I have 2 messages waiting for me up there. Those are people I've been like reaching out to about stuff. So I have 2 messages on my Instagram just waiting for me to respond to them. Okay, let me show you my page. Something I've started doing is it's called floating your pictures. So if you look at my Instagram, there's a white space in between my pictures. If I scroll up, you're going to see that there's not. And if I scroll farther and you see the like down here, like look how busy that looks. Like there's no spaces. And then when I go up here, look how clean and bright and inviting that looks. All because, do you see the difference? Like, I love people who float their pictures, and I didn't know how easy it was. So it's really easy to do. In PicTapGo, there's one button that says Instagram float. I just press it. So I'll show you really quickly, because I know we don't want to be on here for forever, but let's see. Where's a picture that I've recently edited versus not? Or I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me find a picture and I'll edit it. All right, food. I'm going to edit a picture of food. So I'm in PicTapGo. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So can you guys see this? Can you see this, Lindsay?
It's just kind of blurry. I mean, I can tell that it's guacamole.
Well, yeah, but it is. Okay. So when you go in PicTapGo and you're editing, all right, sorry. It's hard to scroll when you don't know what you're doing. It actually shows you what's going to happen to all your pictures if you press on any of the options. So you can see what the edits are going to do on your picture before you even do it. And then once you click on it, it allows you to tell you, like, you can scroll how much you want the filter to apply. But then when I click go when I'm done, right here, this one says Instagram float. And when I click on that, let's see if I can do it. It says copy to Instagram. I can click on that, and it literally opens that picture, floated and ready and edited in Instagram. I just click next and type in my caption. So it's like I don't even have to open the app and close an app or anything, and it's super, super easy. Yeah, it was PicTapGo. You got it, Lindsay.
Okay, good.
So it actually, where I thought there was going to be all these steps, you do have to edit your pictures. But if you're opening them in PicTapGo, you can put it right into Instagram really easily. And that's changed the look of my Instagram. I think it's so much more aesthetically pleasing, which is what I need people to feel like when they look at my page, so they don't want to unfollow me, and so that they do want to follow me. And let me see if I'm there right now, but I'm one person shy of 1,000 followers.
Wow.
Gotta keep working on it. But
that was your goal, right?
I know.
For tonight? 1,000?
I was going to be there yesterday, and I was like 999 last night when I went to bed. So I was like, ugh. Thanks. I love Instagram. I get more business on Instagram than I do on Facebook. And that's not how life worked for me in the beginning. I got way more business from Facebook in the beginning, but Facebook was my warm market and Instagram is my cold market. So now my warm market's like already been absorbed. I've been in the business way too long to have a warm market anymore. So same thing with Lindsay. So now we're working on our cold market, and Instagram has been like so helpful with that. But that's really what I wanted to say. You have to do a call to action. And I've been looking at the other calls to action other people are doing, seeing what made it successful and applying it to my own Instagram page, because if it worked for them, there's zero reason why it wouldn't work for me. If this business is duplicatable, like I'm not doing something that anyone else can't do. You can all do the exact same thing. So it's just a matter of going in and doing it. So I'm spending more time preparing for my Instagram posts, and I'm probably posting a little bit less, which I would say is better. So quality over quantity on Instagram is going to matter. If you're just posting to post and there's no value to it and it's not going to be attractive to people or anything like that, like I'm averaging over 50 likes a picture right now, which is a lot for me. But it's because I'm putting a lot of effort into the content that I'm putting on there. I'm making sure people are going to love it, and that makes a difference. And some of my product pictures aren't going to get that, but that's okay because people are still looking at them even though they're not liking them.
And I've noticed too on Instagram that like the people that I like their photos more, they are bumping up to the top of my newsfeed, just like on Facebook. Have you noticed that too? Yeah. So the more pictures they like, not your posts, your product posts, the more they're going to see your product posts anyway.
Very true. Yeah, there is like a newsfeed filter. What do we call those algorithms? Yeah, there's an algorithm on Instagram also. It's not as serious as the Facebook one though, so it's a little bit easier to work Instagram than it is Facebook, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, Yisha, do you have any other questions for us? We had a pretty short and simple meeting tonight, which we're going to try to do now. We're going to try to keep these pretty short. It just makes life easier for everyone to not have to watch a really long YouTube video or to take time away from your family. Everyone's busy. We get it. We are too. And it's your second meeting of the week. So, but we just wanted to add a little bit of value in the things that we're learning to you guys too. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good night. I'm going to see you in like 2 days, Aisha. And Lindsay, I'm sad I didn't see you today, but
I don't know what happened, but I'll see you next week sometime, I'm sure.
Okay. You guys all have a good night.
Bye.